Tes tes. Ah. Let's go. Kita lanjutkan. Ntar kita ganti formasi dulu ya. Ayo kita coba buat nge-push pakai formasi baru ya. Lo udah kalah 2 kali gua. Berat-berat lawan di awal musim nih guys. Oke. Informasi apa?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the three-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And here's Dani Olmo.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dani Olmo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shevchenko, and this is Neymar. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sabah with the corner, there first. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Forced to go back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Soboslai. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Shevchenko. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Silvestre. And it's Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Batistuta! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, super ball. Real. And the shot! Gerrard. Batistuta. It's a searching pass. Succumbs to the pressure. Soboslai was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Sabah definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Driving forward. And he's in, and the shot! Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Neymar. And it's Neymar.
Waduh.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neymar, nicely aimed pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Batistuta.
Aduh, jauh kali, Cuk.
Shevchenko. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aimed beyond the defence. Tonali is onto this. Flashes it across. And that's the keeper's ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Goes down, but nothing given. It's an imaginative pass. Rijkaard. And it's Soboslai. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Batistuta. Tonali. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Driven in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. He leaps for it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Batistuta.
Hey.
Somewhat off target.
Lewat dia guys.
Can they get him away? Knocks it into space. Batistuta picks it up out wide. Lovely feet. And it's Gerrard. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So right back into the action.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Batistuta. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectator. He's had a shot! And it's
Cepat dia menyingkir guys, langsung dicungkil.
Whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Great Neymar! Barcelona have their third corner. Cleared away. Very nicely done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Sabah have the chance to go the other way. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Looking for the run. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tonali. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Time and again they are repelled. And it's Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it.
Can he finish?
Selepas
And
gitu
he has kicked it out somehow.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Nah, kan lepas itu.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Oh,
No
dia
messing
mengasih
about,
kartu merah,
it
oke
is
lah.
red. Sabah are down to 10 men.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Triol. And it's Tonali. And it's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application.
Oh, he's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Szoboszlai. And here's Batistuta. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not where it came from. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Neymar.
Ih,
Neymar!
bisa gitu, Cok.
It's off target
Mana
and
cara
by
itu?
quite away.
Neymar
Kayak Blitz
clearly
Scarler
felt
aja.
that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Look at the space here. He has a look up. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, there's no
Ish,
doubt
namanya.
that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lambat ya ngopernya.
Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off,
That's
and it
two tahun
wasn't the
mundur,
best
Cok.
decision. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's found a way through. And it's made its way to him. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Tonali,
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
forwards and with intent. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Gerrard. And this is Batistuta. Neymar. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Keras lawannya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
El Barcelona y el Milán.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Dia
So
AFK
off we
kah?
go then.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really
Oh,
is a
that-
unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's going for goal!
Jangan lupa
that
ya,
was
Donnarumma
a
kipernya.
brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Messi. Clipped into space. Oh, that was vital. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. McAllister. And it's Olmo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Spread out to the left.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kimmich. McAllister. And here's Ibrahimovic. Closing in on goal. Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Goal, Milan!
Gampang kali golnya.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No joy this time.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's beautifully weighted. And this is Messi. And he was quick to react. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. AC Milan could counter here. That's a good run down the left. And it's McAllister.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the fault. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Quick look, then plays it in.
Maju bro.
Guardiola clears it away.
Tengok mau maju semua ni.
And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta is onto this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Now the ball in. It's not an especially good pass, that. Quality ball. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rudiger. McAllister. Bergkamp. That's tidy. Fermin does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has ended up in no man's land. Kimmich. And it's McAllister.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Neymar nggak lompat dia.
McAllister. And Azar. Azar powering forward here. Roberto Carlos. And it's McAllister. Bergkamp. And here's Dani Olmo. He has found the shapes to shoot!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Kena lagi nih, tiba-tiba guys. Apa ya?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Such good technique. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific effort! And a neat finish!
Tiba-tiba nge-lag guys.
Pulled themselves right.
Kalau lagi replay.
And that is indeed the final act. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. There's the shot!
Halo bang, salam kenal. Halo Abai, salam kenal Abai.
To see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team.
It's back!
Woi,
Oh, good finish!
nggak nyampe slidingannya.
And the lead lost no time at at all.
Yeah, and analysis
Kalah
of the
screen ni,
goal
Cok.
should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bisa mabar kah?
It is
Sedang push
competitive,
ini,
utterly
Abai.
compelling.
Push divisi.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will
Kapan-kapan
be
ntar ya.
absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bergkamp. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through, and it's McAllister. McAllister ploughing through the middle. Tries to pass it through. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Guardiola. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Batistuta.
Kok nge-lag ya?
Batistuta. Shifted it to the flank. And no, that was never going to make it. McAllister is the team's great visionary. And that's gone loose. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Bergkamp! It's hit the
Hampir.
upright. But he's left disappointed.
Divisi berapa, Bang? Masih divisi 3. Belum naik-naik. Susah-susah lawannya.
Corner of the game. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. He has a look up. Oh, this looks sharp. Guardiola. Looking for the run. No way through, so back it comes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Sumpah.
That was well played. Well
Susah kali
stopped.
nerobosnya.
Guardiola. Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. That's Guardiola. Now it's Batistuta.
Wah, Fermin pun nggak lari, Cok.
Interception.
Melingkar lari.
And it's Olmo. Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard. Fermin. Neymar.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's Lopez. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Hei,
And
nggak
it's
dapat.
Bergkamp. And he's intervened well there. Bergkamp. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he has been fouled there.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Great chance here from position A1.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Roberto Carlos! Tremendous from Roberto
Gila.
Carlos!
Lawannya Cok jago, guys.
Finish right from the
Ini kenapa ya?
goal
Kok
draw.
bisa?
And the comeback is
Ini.
complete. Well, that was wonderful in
Ngelag dia.
every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Rudiger gets a foot in here. And it's Zanetti. And here's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. A probing pass. Floated through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Batistuta. This is a promising build-up.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Nicely spread. Messi. Threads one in. Zanetti has it out wide and in space.
Yah, Messi nyundul, Cuk.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He'll try from distance! Goal! And right near the end, we
Kok bisa
have
nge-lag ya?
clarity.
Turun frame dropnya.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent.
And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Batistuta claiming...
Gelo, nggak naik-naik. Ntar guys, ini kayaknya ada yang salah dah. Kenapa bisa nge-lag, Cok? $33 GB lagi sih masih. Gua hapus ini kali ya. Ntar gue matiin dulu bentar guys. Gue lupa gimana cara masuk mode ini ya. Gak muncul dia ya? Nggak muncul guys. Kayaknya gue harus pindahin dulu. Taruh lagi guys ya. Ntar guys, gua sedang setting ini. Ini gara-gara ini tadi malam kayaknya dah. Petir tadi malam, Cok. mulai ulang, ubah output, reset nggak usah reset, install ulang perangkat lunak sistem, perbaiki penyewaan konsol, kosongkan sendiri, buat ulang database. Coba ini harus di ini semua nih, harus dibersihkan semua ini. Sembilan menit cok, 9 menit guys, taruh ya. Kenapa enggak ini sedang apa, bersihkan penyimpanannya, sabar guys ya. Nggak tahu tiba-tiba nge-lag aja kalau lagi main ini, lagi replay bukan lagi main, lagi replay. Satu lagi ya. Ini pulihkan pengaturan default, perbaiki perangkat lunak sistem. Oke, harusnya udah ya. Kok masuk? Lah, beda lagi settingannya. Ah, gelo. Kalau nggak salah jangkar ya, Casemiro nih. Iya guys. Itu bisa bang. Tadi kenapa tadi ini nggak ini apa namanya? Ngapus cache, ngapus file-file sampahnya aja. Astaga. Emang PC abang storage berapa? Storage berapa ya? 800 giga. Terus gua tambah 1 tera SSD. Nggak pernah menang gua, Cok. Apa formasi yang mantap ya? Lawannya susah-susah kayak ini. Lah, nggak terlalu susah sih. Bisa kalah mulu gua ya. Oh, yang nggak nyampe 1 tera itu ya internalnya. Ya, 800-an yang ini, yang lama sih. PS5 awal. Hmm. Apa formasi yang bagus ya? Ini coba guys. Coba ya. Gue nggak tahu formasi yang mantap lagi nih. Untuk ngelawan pro player di sini. Kenapa gak? Kenapa? Karena ini formasi yang gue nggak tahu. Jago-jago musuhnya. Urawa Reds. Karena awal season mungkin bisa jadi ya. Masih berapa hari baru update kan? Yang di atas pada di bawah semua. Kemarin aku dengar season ini cepat siapnya bang. Iya kah? Biasanya berapa? Sebulan ya? Tiga minggu doang. Oh, lebih cepat seminggu berarti. Mungkin karena itu pada agresif pasnya. Mungkin ya. Pada gila-gilaan. Tapi biasanya yang push agresif tuh kalau minimum dapat short time-nya di bawah 550.000 gitu. Biasanya. Kalau ini kan masih 100.000, harusnya masih aman sih. Belum lagi yang joki bang. Iya cok, joki-joki ini gila-gila.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Distributed tidily. Threads one in, and this is Messi.
Lah,
Well, that defending is
Bisa?
unapologetically persistent. It's almost
Kena kaki gua ya?
personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. And a chance!
kasih shock terapi
And a
dulu.
terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Umpannya Messi.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Batistuta, and he's lost his man here. Looking to... And he shoots!
Bagus.
Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Silvestre. Guardiola. And this is Batistuta. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Great chance! And a neat finish! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Apakah akan menang kita?
Simplicity itself.
Menang untuk pertama
The first thing
kalinya.
he's going to do here, Peter,
Gila,
is
Cok.
thank his teammate for the
Kalah-kalah
pass.
mulu.
It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Iniesta. Now it's Maradona. We expected better, and so did he. Messi. Now it's Batistuta.
Maju Olmo.
If they want to counter,
Ngebut
they could do
Olmo.
with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
3-0. He's having a pop! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Urawa Reds are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
That's a good ball out wide.
Itu menang. Belum ini, belum.
Calm, played.
Masih panjang waktunya.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Ah, jatuh, Cuk.
Iniesta with a definite fell there. Silvestre. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he spark a counter here?
Oh, salah, guys.
Mazraoui. He can run onto that. Now it's Iniesta. It's played through. It's Maradona! Keeper's got his work done.
Baru dibilang udah kena gempur lagi gua.
Iniesta. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Drogba proves too strong. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very... Drogba! Silvestre is always looking to play
Gila,
quality
Cok.
balls.
Tanpa ampun.
That could spell trouble.
Enggak tuh. Astaga, malah ditendang ya.
Corner number 2 then. Getting up there! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Maradona. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Batistuta. Knocks it out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mazraoui does really well to win the ball there. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mundur. Adam. Bingung dia, Cok.
Looking for options for movement. Silvestre could move up a gear here. And it's Rijkaard. That's an imaginative pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's
Wangak
half-time.
pelongo Adamnya.
Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Recordamos
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game
Gila lagi
management.
Cok.
There's no need to overstretch themselves.
Padahal
Just stay
98
calm
loh.
and see this one out.
Barcelona looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
Bingung dia kenapa bisa kalah gitu. Rombak formasi dia, guys. Lah.
We're on the move again. And it's Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession
kena gua.
here. Tries a shot.
Bisa yang di belakang ganti kursornya.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Looking for the
Wih,
run.
kolong, Cok.
It's Drogba! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Pedro Neto running with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola makes a dash for it, and the shot!
Bagus lu, Cok.
He hits the net! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Woi.
Drogba!
Bisa
And that
terobos-terobos
is
gitu dia.
wildly off target.
Drogba really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Now it's Maradona. Mazraoui.
Deserved a
Belok, berapa
there.
pemain
He's
lewat
going
itu?
to be disappointed. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to pass it through.
Maju Messi.
Nicely shaped ball. And the shot! And he's stuck it away.
Lawannya kenapa pos mulu? Dia bingung mungkin. Rubah-rubah formasi terus.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed.
Biasanya yang pos-pos tuh jago dia, guys.
Barcelona have a free kick. No
Merah.
second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Silvestre. Iniesta.
Oh,
For Pedro Neto.
wes lewat kan. Jago dia tuh.
And there's a goal. Perfect placement.
Bisa jadi pos sambil mikir mau out juga lah.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew
Enggak
straight away
sih.
he was never going to get to it.
Kalau out tinggal out sih.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no. And Messi.
Payah sih Messi kayak itu,
Great
guys.
football, shot and save.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Messi, and this is. Can he finish? That's a sharp pass. Iniesta. Well, they can break here. Maradona.
Astaga,
Good
kok ini ganti
purposeful
kursornya.
running this. And it's Olmo. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's found a way past. Guardiola wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity
Ngebut.
about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense on the other.
Astaga, nggak lewat, Cok.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. This looks promising. Zanet. Oh, good effort! Well taken goal. It was wonderful.
Aku sambil main juga ini.
So well played, Peter.
Iya kah?
Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Lagi
Made a
ngepost.
classic move and made it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's been slipped through. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Diaz.
Aduh, Cok.
Cuts it out. And it's Batistuta. Little
Wah,
doubt, that
kacau.
is a foul.
Merah semua ini mah.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores.
Guardiola. That pass just didn't quite work.
Kita belum selebrasi ya? Coba selebrasi setelah ini ya.
Beckham.
Kalau gol.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's had a shot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
El dorsal 9.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Messi. Chance! Maradona.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Somewhat off target. And it's Batistuta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's having a shot!
Minutos de descuento.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The ball's gone astray. Beckenbauer.
Dia kebaca permainan dia, guys.
This is a promising build-up. Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe looking to receive it in space.
Waduh.
Oh, shooting chance!
Lumayan, lumayan, lumayan.
That's a tidy
Selebrasi
finish.
diciptakan buat lama-lamain itu, Bang.
Really tidily gathered
Iya kah?
and ultimately a more than tidy
Buat
finish.
ini, buat apa
Yeah,
namanya?
it's simply tragic defending when a renowned
Buat orang
finisher
panas
is
aja itu.
ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third chance for a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Buat panas-panasin lawan itu. Selebrasi.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted
Star
right
Saber.
from the start. A
8.000
show
guys,
all about
lumayan kan,
one
8.000.
side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Dengan pelatih Luis Aroman.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Udah lama berarti main dia.
Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear
Ada
picture of what they
Maradona.
set out to do, and the players
Bell.
were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Jago sih ini. Dengan
And with that,
pemain
it's time for me to thank Jim
segini
Beglin
bisa
and to wish you a very good evening.
apa? Pede nantang gua. %14, Cok. Jelek kali. Kita coba gacha ya. Kali aja dapat Drogba gitu kan. Kita gacha ini dulu. Real face ya. Mulai tanda-tanda karpet merah. Isam Jebali. Gak ada dapat apa-apa, Cok. Chemical udah hilang ya? Udah lagi. Oh, masih ada nih. Gacha nggak ya? Aku kemarin hoki. Tapi dapatnya Showtime Liga Jepang. Showtime siapa tuh? Yang 4 orang itu ya? Gajah berapa koin? Yang ini ya? Iya, yang booster Liga Jepang. Berkuning itu. Oh. Kiper pengarah pertahanan. Mantap nggak? Berapa tinggi ya? Pendek sih kayaknya. 194 tinggi juga itu. Kalah Chemical. Gacha nggak ya? Gue pengen chemical, Cok. 3.000 koin ada sih. Rencananya mau ditabung buat gacha World Cup ntar sih, Piala Dunia ntar. Poster maksimal kalau 2-3 pemain dari Liga Jepang. Kalau 2-3 pemain dari yang ini ya. 23 pemain. 23 pemain satu squad itu kan sama bench-benchnya. Gacha siap terima reaksi. Rencananya mau gua tabung sih buat Piala Dunia ntar. Ini aja kali ya, kita gacha Drogba. Dapat nggak nih? Oh, ntar kita rubah ini dulu. Kita rubah urutannya ke apa ya, posisi mungkin. Keliru, 21 pemain dari Liga Jepang. Oh, top up itu bang. Top up itu bang maksudnya. Nggak pernah top up gua. Gas kah? Ayolah kasih. Nggak ada dapat, Cok. Nggak dikasih kita, guys. Udah kebanyakan striker kita. Ini kalau apes-apes terus dia. Highlight siapa ini? Rafael udah ada, Cuk. Terus saya kasih ini. Gacha nggak sih sekali ini? 900. Wah. Nah, kuman berapa tinggi ya? 182 sih. Ini yang dicari cuma chemical doang, cuy. Iya, emang diulang-ulang terus, Bang. Kita dikasih bansos terus. Aku baru dapat dikasih terus lagi. Iya. Yeah. Bakal 900 ya, bakar 900 nggak ya? Oke, kita bakar aja 900 ya. Dapat nggak dapat ya? Bentar. Mbappe udah nggak terhitung kerja apa. Ini dulu. Yang jarang keluar itu epic, Bang. Ya, nggak ada dapat. Memang berat, guys, kalau main di ini konsol. Bisa kali dapat pemain ini. Siapa nih? Joachim Anderson. Kita pakai pemain yang ada aja ya. Ternyata formasi ini ampuh ya. 2000 masih bisa buat iya World Cup. Ntar aja gue pakai di World Cup. Makanya aku heran orang kok banget epicnya. Hah? Orang-orang kok banget epicnya sekarang. Banyak banget. Iya. Epicnya gila-gila lagi. Dari mana duitnya? Kacau semua. Coba main crossing kita ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Things already rolling. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter.
Maju,
When you
kawan-kawan.
consider his consistency at the highest
Astaga.
level. Okay, he may not
Pada
be
nggak mau
as
maju mereka.
skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Wes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Lothar Matthaus nih kan?
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Rijkaard.
Sylvestre.
Rijkaard. And it's Guardiola.
Sylvestre.
That's Rijkaard.
Now it's Girassi. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Edmilson. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move.
Triol.
Looks to the other side,
That's a great ball crossfield.
and it's Zanetti. And it's Edmilson. Piqué is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that is a little
juga Rasi.
undercooked. Searching pass he's played there, and he's worked it through.
Well, he certainly
Waduh.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kurang ngebut dia.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely shaped ball. Let's go.
Gurasi.
First goal.
Astaga, nggak bisa.
Not pretty, but it
Nggak
gets
jago
the
juga
job
dia
done.
nyundul, guys. Gue kira bakal se-OP itu deh.
Triol.
Beckenbauer.
Zanetti.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's had it nicked away.
Guardiola.
Serginho played out wide. Looking for options for movement. Serginho's cross.
Malah Olmo, cok.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Hah?
And it's Olmo.
Eh,
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer. Yamal. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
That was
gue
well
Rasi.
played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass.
Lambat akselerasi, guys.
Triol.
And back to the keeper they go.
Triol. Zanetti.
Beckenbauer. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Gurasi. Can he get on the
Gurasi.
end of this? Shapes to
Astaga, belok dulu
Well,
dong,
he got
Gurasi.
rid because he was under pressure.
Zanetti.
some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Main jujur katanya. Apa maksudnya main jujur tuh? Emang ada main bohong? Belok, Gera Pique, salto.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Masih menggebu-gebu dia tuh. Jiwa muda, guys.
Serginho.
Eh.
Where it came from.
Pretty robust defending.
Maju.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came
Astaga,
up against a
astaga.
defender though who was ever so determined. And it's Olmo. Can he get it through? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the referee has blown for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0,
Ini yang
but
kalah
definitely
penguasaan
not
bola
for the
gua
want
ya.
of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. So neither side has yet broken through. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's quick to return it. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Maju.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Terbang, guys. Enak kali
Is that
terbang
the
dia.
first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, salah guys.
Well, the moans and groans
Lari
from the
dia, Cuk.
stands now are
Lari
very
pancingan.
audible.
Gerassi. So what can they make of this?
Maju Olmo.
Dani Olmo in acres of space out wide. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pass somewhat off
Jauh
target.
kali cuy.
Vieira. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti stood his ground strongly.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Ya begitulah Gerasi ya. Ganti dulu nih. Nggak guna dia. Mana orangnya guys?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. Yamal. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Played into space.
Merah.
Oh, he's caught him there.
Astagfirullah.
It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with
Dapat dong.
relative ease. And it's Vieira. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And still, we await the first breakthrough. He's had it taken off him. And he's managed to get rid. Looking to play him in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Bagus.
Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, super ball. There's the shot.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Offset. Buat mundur ya.
And claimed it back swiftly. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lopez, Serginho, he's rising, and it's in.
GG.
Now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira. Zanetti. Showing great feet there.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Waduh.
Oh, just
Telat
skips
dia.
past his man.
Habrá 3
Well, he's
minutos
not
de
happy with
descuento.
that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's
Maju.
Batistuta. Serginho. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to
Pelanggaran.
break at pace. And it's Piqué. And that's that. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been
Kalah
the better
Barcelona
side
KW ya.
here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Batistuta claiming the man of the match
Tapi
award.
ball
And there
position
is
kalah.
very little room for
Kalah gua.
argument.
Pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Oke, apakah kita mulai mengepus bisa sih. Shevchenko 93 oke. Bullet header. Kayaknya harus kita buang satu dah. Gue rasa mungkin kita singkirkan nanti.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Y Portugal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
Wih,
The
Roy
extremely
Mackay.
prolific Roy Mackay must be one of the most
Jago dia, guys.
underrated players of his era, Jim. Never made that much of an impact on the international
Sad.
stage, actually.
That's true. The Dutch weren't short of striking talent at that time, of course, Peter.
I suppose he could have suffered too for playing for a less glamorous club.
Very possible, but it doesn't make him any less of a player for me.
Of course not. They didn't call him the goal machine for nothing. Out towards the flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maju, Shevchenko tengah.
Silvestre drives forward on the overlap. Now here's the delivery.
Offset.
And the assistant referee has his
Kan
flag
nggak
raised
kena dia,
for
Cok. Dia kan
offside.
nggak nyundul sini. Guardiola. Kenapa harus di offset? Kan
Oh, red. Nice interception. Vieira. Van Dijk. Desai. And it's Van Dijk. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
Roy Mackay.
Mackay! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barcelona claim it back to much approval. Shevchenko.
Maju Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
Drives it. Roll!
Bagus, 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 bagus.
And he was
Cantik
there
itu.
to get a vital touch.
Kurang kencang aja.
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe will not want to lose out
Hey.
here, not against this opponent.
Ah,
No change to
kalah
the
sprintnya,
score.
Cok.
0-0 it remains. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And it's Serginho. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Dani Olmo. Chance for a shot!
Main.
Rodri. Vieira. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Raul. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. Vieira. Oh, they can break here. This is a promising build-up. Mbappe
Waduh.
providing an outlet on that flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dani Olmo.
Maju.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And
Bos.
this is Raul. He is through here.
Astaga. Ngeremnya.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
Habis
defender
kampas
who
remnya,
was
Cok.
ever so determined.
Sini.
Nice interception. His
Siapa, Raul?
positioning was spot on.
Lah, apa dia? FK kah?
Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, he's burst through. Goes for a shot.
Astaga.
The upright.
Tolong Konami dia, guys.
Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's beautifully weighted. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Dani Olmo. Vieira. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Here's Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the
Bara.
idea. Inches away.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bellingham knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Raul. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pinches it off him. Rodri. Hullet. That pass has been well intercepted. Could move up a gear here. That has been cut short. Quick look at his
Mantap,
watch,
mantap,
and
mantap.
the referee whistles for half-time.
Jago bertahannya dia.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
Apa
perhaps.
formasinya?
So neither side yet off the mark.
Nggak terlalu padat sih,
but
tapi dua
definitely
DMF
not
ya.
from the want of trying. There's been plenty of
Boleh lah.
industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. So the action resumes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chance here to counter. Played into space. Dinked through. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Bellingham.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That is a great pick out. Shoots!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Header comes in!
Kenapa Gullit yang nggak nyundul ya?
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. It's a nicely shaped ball. Adams. Howson. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's on it. Can he get away? Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, they've got it again. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Good ball, good take. Raul. It's an inviting looking ball, that. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Rodri. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Nicely worked. That's a good ball. Great shot.
Bagus.
It's a goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it
Pelari
took
culture.
to convert a defensive situation
Akselerasi
into a
93
goal,
guys.
and it's very impressive.
Untuk mengalahkan Van Dijk ya. Van Dijk mana nih? Van Dijk. Big time. Kita coba si anomali ini ya. Ini nggak bisa diterobos guys. Backnya
Cambio de jugadores en el
tembok semua.
Barcelona. El dorsal
So
22.
changes afoot here,
El
and
dorsal
from both
25.
sides,
El dorsal
first
16.
breakthrough.
It's
Aduh,
so
nggak lari
often the
dia.
case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
El dorsal 21. Neymar.
So, Jim, what are you
Cambio de
thinking?
jugadores.
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Duke, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Nedved.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yep, stem.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ay, salah cok.
And he's being shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job. And
Tries one from range. And got to be quick to recover this. And if you have just joined us,
Astaga,
still
astaga.
just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Rijkaard.
Silvestre. And it's Lopez. And it's Lopez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is
Maju.
a formidable matchup.
Zanetti. Os.
It's out for a goal kick.
Nama kali pun.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Silvestre. The final 5 minutes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Ekitike. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Hmm.
Oh, some tackle that. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free.
Rijkaard.
And they can counter here. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Oke guys.
That's the end.
Thank you ya buat semua yang udah mampir. Mungkin sampai sini aja dulu gameplay kali ini.
They can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the
Ball
line.
position menang
Quite a
sih.
ride.
Kalau lawan yang main bertahan kita menang ball
Thoughts on
position.
today's game then, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a bit of a slow burner, this one,
30.000
Peter.
jago juga sih.
Still, I think the goal did come at a good time.
Bagus kah skulter back nih? 86 ya. Suara sih tinggi sih. Bangun serangan buat ganti ini kayaknya dah. Poison. Waktunya dari 28 bulan 5 sampai 18 bulan 6. Hah? 30 hari juga sih? Enggak ya? 18 tambah 2. Iya guys, 20 hari, Cok. Sekitar 20 hari, 21 hari ya. Gua nggak ngitung sih biasanya berapa. Apa nih? Ada update kah? Itu ada update ya?